Hi, I'm Julie Marshall. I am autistic, and I have had 2 traumatic brain injuries. So when a thought comes to me and a realization has hit, I just kind of have to work it out. And I figured I want to work it out and show you because I know it's important. But my brain today it's been, just a little bit absent. So the last few days, I have felt numb in a sense. I could get happy and joyous and free or whatever or something with customers, but I struggled for myself and I still feel kind of numb. But I think I figured out what it was and what it is. If you've ever watched a butterfly coming out of its cocoon, it struggles and it strains and it's pulling and pulling and pulling itself out of this small hole. Well, the reason why is because it's got this big bulbous butt that all the fluid from that butt has got to be pushed into the wings. So as it comes out, the wings come out, but they're wrinkled up, and they're very small and just kind of like mush, just kind of there, all crumpled up. Well, as the cocoon, essentially she's struggling to get out of the cocoon. Her abdomen is huge on the inside. That's what's taking up the most space. And as she's pulling her way out, the abdomen is shrinking, but it's not necessarily shrinking inward. It's shrinking outward. And the fluid that's in her abdomen is going into her wings. It's a process. And if she doesn't get through that process, her wings will be malformed. It's painful. It takes time and it's a process. But in that process, her wings begin to form and they open up and then they start to dry out. And by the time she is fully emerged, she will then rest and sit in peace as it dries up and her wings become usable. I am in that process as we speak. I am resting and I greatly appreciate this. And yes, it's going to go a little bit longer and a little bit faster for Chipmunk, but I think this is worth it. In that moment of rest, it's been my biggest peace. A peace that passes all understanding. But it's definitely worth it. When you realize what God has done, and you pass through that cocoon, and you open up your wings, and you realize that you are that butterfly, or you are that moth, but whatever it is, you've gone through that metamorphosis, and you've gone through that change. And it's time to take flight. Y'all take care. Have a beautiful day. God has plans for us. And we are his warriors. You all take care and have a beautiful day. Bye.